Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Well, last episode, Claude's immortal life came to an end, having been defeated by his greatest masterpiece, Frone. As our thief finally gained her freedom, it was not as sweet as she had dreamed. With our final story chapter now complete, we change our focus to quests and crossed paths, as after Hikari put on a show in stage actors, we set out for the sinking ruins, where we fought and defeated the petrifying behemoth to claim a rusty bow, and now get this final weapon fixed up. Right, let's find the last treasure chest in this area then. Who do I put that on for the time being? Take it off from you. Oh no, you probably didn't have... Who would have it? That says summoning strength. Yeah, evasive maneuvers. Life is looking pretty good.
Here I come.
I feel like I must have missed at least one treasure chest in this area.
Here goes. By your envy.
So was that the full damage boost as well for that attack we did? So what? The thing is, isn't it? It's more pleasurable to see...
Allow me.
Yeah, that's adding damage.
I still have much.
It's more
to
pleasurable
learn.
to see 5 9s than it is to see 4 attacks that do more than 100,000, I guess. An articulate stone. Prevents silence. There's nothing up here. I think we're done, then. Unless there's something to the right here. But that seems to be where we came up in the first place.
Hey,
I think we are indeed done.
bring it on.
Oh yeah, that limb for limb was without the defense down
By your
buff.
envy.
I owe
Yeehaw!
you. Prepare yourself.
So you're just gonna point that one out.
My blade sings for the pride of Ku.
That would have hit way harder. Alright, well let's go over and get that sorted out then. Where's it again? Gravell. A bit of a roundabout travel, eh? Got a quest to do here as well. Ah, brought another rusty thing for me to look at. Give it here. Let me see. There's no room for doubt. This too is one of the divine weapons of the arms masters. Give me some time and I'll reforge it for you. Blacksmith's honor. Take a gander at this. I derusted and reforged this divine weapon. The Hunter's Bow. Flurry of arrows is gained. Wait, that skill that Hikari got by himself? All 6 divine weapons have finally ended up in your hands. These are legendary weapons forged in the days of yore. Only the arms masters are worthy enough to wield them. Take care that they do not fall into the wrong hands. Master the power of these divine weapons and claim the title of arms master for your own. Wise King's shield was obtained with that. Okay, yeah, it's like nothing to do with you anymore then. Another quest complete. The Hunter's Bow is 312 physical attack with slimmer chance to reduce a random attribute. The Wise King's Shield raises physical defense to start battle with a quite high physical and elemental defense. Yeah, that was my real bonus, really. Depends how good... Because I'm... Has a Chet got the battle-tested bow? Depends how good the skill is. Yeah, because essentially a Chet loses quite a lot of physical attack to put that on. And critical. But gains a skill from it. Guess I can't see the skill here unless I switch you in. Well, there's a quest right here, so why don't we do it? Let's take our checking things out team, which we nearly had perfectly. We never know who we might be able to relocate items from. This is Alpione. Descendant of the Guardians who have protected the sea god for generations. Their roots stretch back thousands of years to Totohaha. In truth, her ancestors were beastlings who left the island with Cataracta, which means that she has traces of beastling blood within her veins. There's a monster bone spear, as well as some nuts.
I'll take that.
What is your quest? Oh, actually, I wonder what a challenging you would get me. Noxious harpoons.
I watched over that egg for a long time. Then my services were no longer required. So I left. No destination in mind, just wandering. Eventually, I ended up in this town. It's quiet here. Not many people. My soul found calm, like the sea at sunrise. But with nothing to do but hunt and eat. Well, let's say I have time on my hands. I've already counted all the rocks that are going to fall. If you hear of any work that might suit me, I'd be obliged if you let me know. I'm a damn good hunter, even if I'm not good for much else.
Find her a job. Oh wait, I was listening. I was looking for my wedding ring. I dropped it and I left a fiddle with it. And I'm like, where is it? So there must be someone in town who possibly has a job for you. Oh, no, wait a second. No, there's not someone in town. I know where this is now. See, this one didn't have a key to it. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going for this one. I'm a writer. My specialty is in historic folklore. Some call my works occult, though I disagree with the term. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm looking, because there was another NPC out here that was not there before. There's a monster around these parts worth a lot of money. I want to squeeze a profit from that beast, but I'm not too much of a fighter. If you know anyone who is, tell them to come see me. So that's what you're about. A merchant looking to sell monster parts for money. He currently has his eye on a beast with scales so tough not even a lion's fangs could pierce them. Not much of a fighter, he's currently looking for someone to hunt the beast in his stead.
Thank you.
But yes, there's more than one NPC out here. When I came searching for that, the cleric's lead. These are quite fast.
Hunting monsters for pay, huh? In other words, slaughtering living creatures no one will even eat. I guess humans are just as greedy and shameful wherever you go. Thanks for letting me know.
A short time later, I feel like I just did her a dirty.
That's right. Don't be afraid. Oh, my little friend here? Well, I used the information you gave me to track down and chase off those money-hungry merchants. And somehow, this little one took a liking to me. I didn't plan to bring it along, to be honest. But after a while, it started to remind me of Cataracta. And I thought to myself, this time, I'm going to keep it safe. So, the two of us are setting out on another journey together. There are a lot of creatures out there being maltreated and abused for no reason. We're going to save them. Maybe I'm deluding myself about what we can achieve, but it beats sitting around here, right? We're off. You keep well, too.
A nice solution for that. Alpione's amulet is obtained and 10,000 in cash. Max HP plus 1,200. Equip effect, deal more damage when your HP is low. So the opposite of the skill we've got. Usually those abilities scale way more than HP at full. Because of course it's a harder thing. But I never really liked that playstyle. So ends Alpione's next chapter. She's no longer in town, that's for certain. Right, where should we go next to pick up a quest? Well, we got a cross paths to do, so I think the first one we should do is this one, because it's been waiting for ages. But let's do some more alternate quests first. Let's put it that way. Let's go to Conning Creek. Now, there's a quest there. But, of course, someone is already there for that. Cropdale, we go back for another quest. Done the one in Wellgrove. Trying to think where we were. I will consult my list of things I've already found. Let's go to Flamechurch. Well, there is a one here too. It's just quite a climb to get there because, of course, it's not in this region. Otherwise, we'd find it with the greatest of eases. Handmade bouquet. Whoops. I'll just steal that, sorry. Not sorry. Can't steal these. Find someone to mug you, I would. I would totally mug you. I don't know if any enemies are going to appear here, but you kind of hope that they don't, because they'll just die. Horrible, horrible, horrible death. It's Ort! He lived! An Imperial Armor, Swift Shield, and Empowering Lychee. A Knight of the Sacred Guard. Ever since the Pontiff's assassination came to light, the Sacred Guard has lost its authority and Sanctum Knights have resigned one after the other. Despite this, Ort continues to press on for the sake of his fallen comrades and his friend who perished fighting for what he believed in.
That was very helpful.
Let's take on Ort's quest.
Ah, fancy seeing you here. You know, after Kaldina's death, I began my own investigation. Of everything that's happened, ever since the Pontiff's assassination, I still felt as though there were other forces at work, you see. I carry a great deal of shame these days. And the day I was betrayed, I vowed never to misplace my faith again. Then I found a clue. Vados, the architect, the man responsible for the series of murders at the heart of it all, had written records he kept well hidden. What I found within was simply stunning. He had an accomplice. Who could this accomplice be? I figured if I found out their identity, I'd uncover the truth. And so I decided to search the town where it all began. Would you be so kind as to assist me in this endeavor? It heartens me to hear that. Thank you, truly. We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. Let us meet in front of the underground passage.
Alright, so begins the tale of Ort's next chapter. Yeah, it does feel like Temenos should be here for this, considering, of course, he's like, I know there's something going on. It's just easier to go around with our party clearing teams, you know what I mean? But that said, I don't even think the quest would necessarily... Yeah, we got Cassie. The quest would necessarily actually have... They're just side quests, right? They probably won't actually have extra dialogue based on who you're taking with you. It's what I'd have thought.
Now's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Don't you worry. We'll get it back no matter what.
Anyone who passes through here is gonna have to deal with us. and we'll fight in the name of our Lord.
And just who might these two be? They look rather suspect. And it looks as though they're on the hunt for something. I'm afraid the only way forward is through them. But we cannot cause too much commotion. What to do?
I mean, I have a myriad of path actions that can sort this out for us, mate. Just saying. And when he passes through, he's gonna have to deal with us, and we'll fight in the name of our Lord. So I could ambush you. I can challenge you. I mean, simplest thing works first, right?
Fool.
I underestimated you. Brilliant work. You know, I'm suddenly reminded of when Crick and I practiced our swordcraft together. Whenever we took on a mission of life or death, we would always have each other's backs. Though I was the lesser skilled of us. In time, we both became Sanctum Knights.
On your guard. I ask you, why do you wield your swords?
Why?
Worry not. The answer will no doubt come to you in the course of this duel. Come and be baptized. Is that your best, Ort? I find your swordsmanship lacking, Crick.
You what? I shall not yield. Are you with me, Ort?
Indeed. Let us show her what we are made of.
No need. I've seen enough already. Ort Edgeworth, Crick Wellesley. In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I pronounce you Sanctum Knights.
Aye.
We've done it, Crick. God's blades at last.
That we are, though we've yet to accomplish anything. The journey merely begins here, Ort. Let us continue to hone our swordcraft and strengthen our will for what lies ahead.
After that, only I was chosen to be Kaldina's bodyguard. It was as though she could tell from Crick's swordcraft alone that she could never bend his will to hers. Crick always walked the righteous path, even when that made the traveling all the harder. I long to have the same conviction. Forgive me. I've talked at far greater length than I planned. Let us continue on.
He's called Edgeworth. Come here, Edgy Poo. We need to find you an old bag at once. By the way, we could have just walked into the thing, came from the other side. Or was that too simple? I still got evasive maneuvers on, really. Ah, the statuary. I better take off the evasive maneuvers because I'll forget that I've got it on. I'll be like, why are there no where's all the battles gone? Sounds like a me thing to say.
can't find it. That damn hair ornament's not here.
Cease your sneaking about. You stand in full view of the gods.
I found a couple no-good meddlers, though.
Such a warm welcome suggests I need show you no mercy.
Damnable God's Blade!
Ah, I see you're not alone. I shall take this one on. You take the other.
We'll make quick work of these intruders.
There's no one we can't teach a lesson.
Are you my next patient? Now then.
I wonder about your overall ability to survive when I'm about to dish out. No, actually, I'll start with when you refrain, though.
Favor blood.
You're pretty fast.
My turn.
To be fair, you are pretty fast.
Ready.
No sword
Now it
weaknesses.
begins. How's this?
Spear weakness.
What to do? What to do?
Oh.
Axe attack.
One's nearly dead.
Ready.
Felt like he just tried to do something mean to us, but it didn't really come off very well.
Ready. Who's next? All tidied up.
Frone over here has a claymore. She'll sort things out. Hikari's 66.
Are you all right? What's this? A crescent moon necklace. Are you members of the Moonshade Order? Do you know Vados the Architect?
Huh?
Aha. I take it that you do. If the Order's believers are here, then... does that mean he was working with the leader of the Moonshade Order? But why would he? The Moonshade Order is the sworn enemy of the Khal people. Who is your leader? And what are you searching for?
Ask your benevolent gods.
You have my profound thanks. My investigation continues apace. I swear to you, Crick, I shall stray from the path no longer.
So we obtain the Sword of Oaths and 10,000. Ending the tale of Ort's next chapter. Sword of Oaths is 349 physical attack, 104 evasion. Slim chance reduce target's physical attack. Which is actually a nicer one than the legendary sword, which is a Forbidden Blade. I'm pretty sure. Like, I prefer that one. Of course, you have to wait to get it later. 322. This is supposedly the legendary weapon, by the way, for warriors. 322, 77 speed, and chance to raise the enemy's physical attack versus this that, yeah, it doesn't have the speed, it has evasion instead, but it reduces and has more physical attack. Okay, sure. Raises potency of dart base attacks. Can we weave that into, I don't think we can. He's, the job that he is, sadly. But I could always put it on, Frone. Is a possibility. Thank you for your remaining items, sir. Sure know what you're doing here. You can have this. Don't worry. I do a little jig. And they give me what I need. Correct? Right, well, time for our first cross path then. We've got Agnea and we've got Hikari in our group. So let's head over to Q. Which again is a bit of a map hop. and begin something new. We gotta start it at the pub, right? Shouldn't be anyone's taking anything wrong. I think we've, for the most part, stolen everyone's stuff. Here we go then. Well, my traveler, what can I do you for? I wish to hear a tale. Tell me something new. The Dancer and the Warrior Part 2. Agnea and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Want to buy his battle tester spear?
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, and their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh, their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Agnea.
How about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnea, would you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
Ah, but of course, Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Ah, good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
Well, I guess it's time for me to oh, it actually tells me where to go. So this is the sacred wood. There you go, Star. I'll take whichever one you like on the house. I'll take what I want to take. This merchant is here. Right. In the pub. What do you have then? A wine offering? Oh, in the pub, that makes sense. Sure, take it. That makes a lot of sense. Can I steal something from you? Give me the goods. In the corner over here, we have the dancer's mask. I'll be happy to answer your entreaty with kindness. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Now we have to give him to Benkei, who's gone back over there instead of into the throne room.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual. And with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnea is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Ah, but of course, I suppose I got carried away once again.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
And we should know who it is. Wait, why is the 7 Kusans nowadays level 45? It wasn't that before. Do we have anyone from the night team here? Oh, we actually do.
Let's play.
Spiders!
Alright! Oh my!
My turn. Right.
Well, they're pretty much dealt with.
Axe attack. It has to be done.
So yeah, the Tranquil
Forgive me.
Grotto that we didn't find anything in before. This is what it's for, and this is obviously why it's level 45 as well. Just to point that out too. Alright, there is a dude here that I intend to play with. I did battle him once to find out his gimmick, in a sense. So like, what's going on here then? It is true, it works that way. You'll find out.
Allow me. Next.
Headless Horseman just around?
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
We'll come back to you. We're on quest mode.
I shall be your opponent.
What if this is level 45 just because for this quest now?
Now it begins.
Cheating again? Well, no.
Good.
That works too.
For the pride of Ku.
As Agnea levels up, it was more about figuring stuff out. See if it is an actual thing. That was the real thing to figure out.
Stand aside or fight.
Sometimes you go, is this a thing? And you don't exactly know.
Prepare yourself. Who's next?
Let's just use that every turn.
There's no need for flattery.
Soon he's going to tell us that the whole stream is pre-recorded.